Welcome back to some more Long War of the Chosen Beyond Legendary. We are heading out for a Jailbreak mission, and it's a 13 to 15 enemy mission. Not necessarily my favorite type of mission, but it is what we get ever since that Chosen event triggered that gave us more enemies on every mission. Risky part on these missions is a Jailbreak is a mission with a fixed evac. Now, thankfully, the evac is between us and the objective. So even if something goes wrong, we should still be able to evac. But we could also, load into the mission and the evac spawns back here. And then it's like, yeah, you have to go through. And if something goes wrong, suddenly your whole squad is at risk. So let's not have anything go wrong.
Is it a firing position?
We also have two nice sit-reps here. Something in the air if we get a crit kill. Yeah, no, whenever we crit, we trigger combat rush, giving everybody a stat boost, and that's nice. And resistance contacts. Well, on the one hand, that gives you some rebels somewhere on the map that you can rescue for like 5 supplies. But more importantly, it makes it that none of the civilians on the map have a detection radius.
How close is that?
So you're not gonna just run into a civilian and get revealed on turn 1. You might still run into a drone and get revealed, but hey, that's always a risk. Talking about that drone though, we get eyes on you. Well, we don't have Trojan anyway, so any hack here would just be a disable. I think I kinda wanna swing over to the right hand side if the drone is here on the left.
Go.
Got it covered.
With honor, I lead.
Kinda all depends really on what we find here. Whatever enemies. Yeah, there's this thing. But we can go across the roof here. Or we stick to the left because the drone is leaving. It's in this hack. It's my cache, alloy cache. We don't have failsafe, so that's more a take the hack while we're evacing out kind of thing.
Is it a firing position?
Ooh boy. He's probably not alone.
Moving.
The camera did not show me who's in the group with him. So let's do a scanning protocol here. A Sectoids. Alright, you don't take cover. Oh. I'm just thinking we might just intentionally be activating here. Would allow us to get some focus on the drones, maybe. Don't think we can get Overwatch here, but I really want to get the fight going sooner rather than later. Now, what do we do about you? I don't want you to get revealed by the drones or by these enemies, so I guess you come back here for now.
What could possibly go
Seems
wrong?
safe. Excuse me? That's what I thought.
Kick ass. Let's do this!
Right, now where does the sectoid go? It probably stays behind the... What? That was a very casual scamper. Very casual. We could do that. I think you probably have the drone covered.
I only scratched him.
Ish.
Hostile target down.
This will very likely trigger the drone up top, which I'm okay with. It might trigger another group. We do have command, so we can get you back to safety. And we do have a sniper with double tap up and a grapple with multiple good grapple positions, so we can maybe squad side flank whatever is activating. We do have, yeah, Mark II Gremlin with combat protocol to one-shot the drone. I think we're going in.
Such a disappointment.
You can. You can frost strike this guy. I think first of all, before you do that, you need to come here. Get us line of sight on that other dude. Ideally, I want to be on the high ground compared to him, right? Yeah. Although it's not like we don't have damn good ground. We do have depth perception. Yeah, and it's 88 to hit, so from the high ground it should be 100.
Fly, baby, fly!
I mean, that doesn't kill. We could also just combat protocol him right away, and then use the second shot on the sectoid. I don't have an answer for the drone, but that's a later this turn commander problem. Let me double check that I have line of sight here. Okay.
Whatever you say.
Oh, mechtoids do not count as mechanical, so I don't do increased anti-mech damage. Okay, that sets him up for a kill.
Found something here.
And now, refresh my memory. Do you already have the free attack? You do not. This is not gonna kill the Sectoids. It's gonna give him a really hard headache.
On the move.
Okay, we have 2 charges of command. Let's see who we want to use it from. So we could either kill the Sectoid or kill the drone. More focus in the process. Get to that cover spot there. The only problem is, of course, that we are in the zone of control, so we're gonna have reduced chance to hit. Do I have the thing? Thing where my hit chance stacks with focus that I have. I do not have that. I think we're commanding here. Take a shot on the drone.
X-ray neutralized.
Also opened the door. We just shield up here and see what the sector does. It doesn't do any mind stuff. Interesting. Phantom throw. Okay, how do I get up there? I want that loot. There, or probably here? Yeah. Six enemies down. So that's not even half of them.
Seems doable.
If you can find anything else with a good old scouting protocol here. Ah, found one of the civilians. Can't move to that spot. It's coming up.
To activate aliens in the fog.
Doesn't really give us any new information, huh?
Our destiny awaits.
So greedy for the loot right now.
I am intrigued.
Sensinium core, totally worth it. Shield it up.
On your order. Back in.
I think back here we're just gonna reload and... Oh god, is it... Did I click the wrong reload icon thing again? One day there's gonna be a fix for the scout class that they don't have two reloads buttons of the which one is a dud. That doesn't do anything.
What could possibly go wrong?
So yeah, there's a lot of more enemies on the map, and we don't see anything right now. Are they all in here? That would kinda suck. They could be on top. Are we in a position to engage whatever's on top? Not really. Well, kind of with two of our people. Thing is that reinforcements are already here, though. I don't think I can be lingering around here too much.
It is destined.
I don't think I want a greed move just for that civilian. I do hate that I basically am about to lose my sniper support, and that's terrible.
Move, move, move!
Absolutely terrible.
On the move. Got it covered.
Trying to think if there's any point moving up, or if I just rather stay behind and
Okay.
steady weapon, basically. So one tile away from getting in there.
On my way.
We can send the gremlin in there to get a little bit of an idea of what's inside. Oh. That was an interesting gremlin move. And there's another Mechtoid, which is not active. We activated these three Advent guys, not the Mechtoid. We're gonna activate the Mechtoid as we go in there, though. So, first things first. Any shots? You do have a shot on that guy. Missed the 90. That's not a great start. I mean, we all missed the 90s, but not like this. This is Sorcerer also. Like, Sorcerer is the... Yeah, you don't really want them to get an action unit. I also really don't want to activate that Mechtoid, so I kind of got to be careful how close I get to this whole shenanigans here. You finish that off. Unlikely. Probably walk fire him. Still leaves me with that
Heading out.
sorcerer problem.
I've located target assets. Hostile
I'm
terminated.
intrigued.
I was originally thinking about double moving closer and then trying to underbarrel flamethrower him, but that's not gonna happen. Ooh, we can kinda do a little bit of a sneaky attack here. This does definitely not hit him. Wait, if you can sneaky attack there, then I kind of think our Templar should also be able to do that. Right, attack through the wall-ish. The play here. Don't destroy the wall and get line of sight on the. God damn it! That is exactly what I didn't want to have happen. And now he has extra shields. Okay, now we have problems. I guess we already had problems. Okay.
Moving to position.
Up top, we can command somebody. Yeah, it's what happens when you want to take a sneaky attack and then the game's like, yeah, okay. But then you're paying for it.
Is it a firing position?
I don't like Tankard sitting here in the half cover, but he doesn't really see much except for the sorcerer. And with the sorcerer being injured, he might just do a sorcerer spell to kill the lancer or some bullshit. So what I'm gonna do is get you out of there, just so that you're not in direct line of sight to the toid. Get you out of this toid situation. Okay, he still has line of sight. There.
We should attack here.
I think I need some help.
Never seen that attack before.
Stand with me.
That's not great.
Stand with me.
I think I'm bleeding.
2 damage. So far everything is not... Oh, Holy Warrior. Okay, we have a little bit of damage on Tanker. 3 points of damage. I think Dennis is still basically on full health. Yeah, he still has ablative. Just needs to get out of this bind. And the snake no longer has cover. Fortunately, we don't have line of sight. Alright, I guess take your shots first. You have 100% on that Salt Trooper.
That's good, right?
Now, what I'm not sure about in regards to the Frost Viper I don't think you have the I will only release my grasp if I die thing. No. Alright, so if we can get this guy low enough, so I can grab a kill shot here with Koala, then I can kill shot, implacable move somewhere where I see the snake, then take a shot to free. So that means you're gonna have to do a little bit more damage than that. Alternatively, you're just gonna combat protocol the snake to release.
Get up and get back out there!
That does not release. Also, how everything here is a frost unit. So we're gonna need to do the full, whatever, how much ablative that is damage, if we want to get you out of there. That's a bit of a problem. Especially since, yeah, she's immune to frost, so we're doing reduced damage here. Like the frost lancer and a frost snake. Ah, damn it. Hold on, hold on. From here is I don't really have a great spot. For anything really. So what? We would need 9 damage here. What if I disabling shot him? Leaving that sorcerer alive for another turn.
I'm a wizard, not a rogue.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna bank. Are we gonna bank on doing 7 damage here? I kinda think we need to come here and then under barrel flamethrower this. Oh no, we have hearts of fire active, so that's not even gonna do anything. What did I say? What we need? 9. And we're doing 6 to 10.
On your order.
We actually need to do 10. Because we need to do actual damage, right? Not just hit the ablative. Alright, alright. So, I have 3 actions thanks to Reflex. So now I have to judge a position that Paulo can see, because he has still a disabling shot loaded here. And invert the Mechtoid, assuming that the Mechtoid can actually be stunned. Okay. Invert the Mechtoid to a position that is visible from up there. Be up here. Unfortunately, there's no way to line of sight preview that. I don't have invert. Never mind. It's the wrong Templar build. Okay, so we're not gonna get him anyway. Never mind. I thought I was being clever. So if I attack you, you're gonna do the thing on me. I still think that's the play here. Bolt you. Gonna get a little bit of frost damage in return. Or maybe not. Okay.
I will aid you.
Stop the corrosion. About to get some more.
Those who are divided fall.
Kill the snake, tank the toids.
Oh, wait, I got it. Okie dokie.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting the hits that we need. You gonna finally kill somebody of your friends? No? Okay, you're doing... Did you just freeze my frost purifier?
Ready whenever you are.
It's your grapple spot. It's gonna give you line of sight. Okay. Let's hope that Requiem reactions are still broken.
It hit the plate.
No, I fixed. Damn you, Rashi, why do you fix your game?
Wear off the armor.
Can you please stop existing?
We should gather these. Try that will lose sacrifice.
We do have a laser knife. Had enough damage to actually kill this guy. Okay, yeah, it is. It might be. Try.
Heading out. This is it, right? Only the best.
Yoink indeed. Okay. Leaves us with that guy. I did not get the full stun, the crit stun, just the regular, and I'm actually not in a position to do anything about him, so... I guess what we're gonna do here is... Sense your corrosion, whatever it is. You move up.
He brings a med kit.
And what's your move? Double move into nothing? Okay, and reinforcements are coming in. Wonderful, wonderful.
System infiltration in progress. Infiltrating their system.
Okay, we got that. I would be very surprised actually if we can't get eyes on that trooper. Where? Apparently not from up here. From here we can, but obviously we don't have snapshot. Can't you just actually just get him?
Abomination. Our path is clear.
Well. How desperate are we for some extra supplies? I don't think we're that desperate. If I could reach that in a blue move, yes, but we're like one tile off.
Now we blindly
Grab that
run
guy.
forward. Hey, you can live, Mel, for now.
I'm going.
Oh. Our Templar took a hit. Our specialist got actually injured.
Okay.
But I think the real damage
Back online.
is the psychological damage to the frost purifier getting frozen. That must sting. Like if I was a frost purifier and the enemy would freeze me, I would take that very personal. I think they're dropping back where that civilian was. They might not even activate here. Let me actually get everybody out. One tile away. Why is that? This is not the faster way. Okay, that's the same speed. What if tanker wasn't in the way though?
Running.
Just blocking that spot. But I don't want evac him because I still want to try for the tower hack. Okay, it's fine. Just gonna leave next turn.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Come on, hurry!
He wouldn't be able to get out anyway.
Copy that.
I don't like where this is going.
For you. Hey.
Accessing system.
Well, caches a lot of alloys, but it's also 50% only.
I'll take a look. Access.
Our faith will prevail.
I can handle that.
Cardio isn't one of my strong points, though.
Everybody out, please. We want to leave this wretched place. Man, 2 Sectoids.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Not the best first showing for the Prosper Fire, but I also think we barely, if at all, updated their equipment. So did a good crit against that Sectoid at the start, but then, you know, just went downhill from there.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Yeah, and I think we got really unlucky, both with basically all the enemies being outside of, well, the last 2 groups being outside of our sniper line of sight, and then also missing that 90% bullseye shot. Yeah, Cold Snap, that's the one I was looking for. Okay. And then Rushing Ice, yes. Sure, we'll grab that right away. Grab Trojan here. And intel. So what, we got 13 supplies from the civilian, 30 from the hack. 20 essence, that's a good pickup. Okay, those guys on intel right away, find us more missions, and then we'll see. Let's go check, it's calling my name. Ooh, so's the vortex grenades.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I think that was the last mission we had on the Geoscape for now. Again, we have an HQ here that we could run at any time. That will probably run reasonably soon. I definitely want to wait for this covert action to finish. I also might wait at least for basic core guns before we run this. Jailbreak. My favorite mission type. Actually, it's a what? 10-day timer here. I think I want to wait for this because we are at what? 45% ambush chance. I want to have basically many, unless there's a mission with a critical timer that we need to infiltrate right now. I want to have all the people available for the ambush, so I can make a decision then who I can send. That for who do I not need on the ambush? I think these two. I would probably want my hunter on the HQ assault, don't I? I care more about a tier 2 bond than a tier 3 bond, but the tier 2 bonds are with our snipers, and I want them, at least one of them for the ambush, at least one of them for the HQ assault. So I guess bond training takes a backseat here for now. At least for them. We're not running that. Because I'm assuming strength's gonna go up. I think I want the HQ assault launched here. After we, well, maybe we don't get an ambush anyway, but yeah. Any more officer training we want to do? I don't think so. I mean, maybe we could go on officer training with a roboticist. We're probably using our actions more for other stuff. Combat drugs might make for a good officer, but then again, I'm also thinking that might be HQ assault material, so let's just hold off on that for now. I'm very indecisive for now. Today. Right now. At the moment. That is on the edge of we can't do this. Not with 3 days 13, and that sucks. No, what?
But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
45% ambush chance, still not ambushed. Okay. Let's carry on for now and look at the mission. Who are we getting? A Viper Commando. With shield deployment on the enemies. Oh boy. That's terrible. Huh. Shield deployment is real bad, but I think a Viper Commando is actually real good unit. So we need to run this, and run this. In 29 hours for that. I'm just wondering if I can theoretically wait on all of these missions for coil guns to be there. Now, coil guns, basic coil guns is going to give us the coil rifle, which is kind of good for a ranger, and I'm not sure how many other people we have
If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
that use basic coil. Of course, the skirmisher. Anyone who uses pistols. Oh yeah, the stormtroopers. Okay. I'm gonna set up 3 squads then, or rather 2 squads, and well, also having 9 people probably for the HQ assault stowed away. And a covert action. Most of our roster is available, and we have some money to build equipment. I think we can do that. Let me figure something out here. First squad going on to the Jailbreak mission, a group of 5 here, very close range oriented, but we have some sniper support. That should be just fine. Now I'm seeing that, I'm like, are we building the Requiem sniper rifle? How much longer until we have that? I mean, it's 5 days. 5 days they'll be back.
Ranger deploy.
In position for deployment.
1 day until we have that. It's fine. I almost want to wait for that sniper rifle for the HQ assault. And yeah, strength went up to 5 here, so that's the reason why we're not doing this. Anyway, let's set up that VIP mission here.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
The VIP extract, so we don't start with concealment. On top of that, we have shield deployment. So I think for this kind of mission, we're gonna bring in the big guns. Because shield deployment, the best counter for shield deployment is anything that does AoE damage, aka grenades, rockets, you name it, we have it. Then let's bring some additional scouting here with our saboteur, and let me figure out the rest of the squad here. Alright, here's the squad for the VIP extract mission. So we have, with the saboteur and the Reaper, several ways of getting concealment. We have technical Juggernaut and Reaper for some AoE damage, and technically also the saboteur with the grenade traps to get rid of the shield deployment. Then we have some sniper options to take out enemies with shields from a distance. And that's hopefully going to be good enough. I did buy the Reaper armor for our Reaper and the alloy throwing knives, so we can actually get some value here. Also, we're going to pick up gas bomber and extra munitions for more grenades.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Right, and then let's look at covert actions, or rather, before we do that, let's look at the timer until supply drop, 13 days. So, that brings me again in that weird position where Once we have coil guns, I want to set up that HQ assault. Although I'm kind of now that I've said it, I kind of want to also wait for DerAva to be back so we can actually bring that sniper rifle to the HQ assault. That would mean like 5 days or something, so we could run one more covert action. That ambush chance, though. That ambush chance, though. One thing I also need to keep in mind. This is assassin territory, huh? Okay. Well, no, I want to do a 5-day covert action, ideally. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. We have some people that have really no great bondmates at the moment. But then again, you know, I really want you on the HQ assault, and we have 30% chance or wound or trauma. Yeah, maybe. Maybe do this. Shinobi with the Tesla. I mean, Tesla kinda does some scouting, but wants to, of course, reveal and, you know, take shots. Shinobi can stay concealed. And why it is an option to bring you to the HQ assault, I'm not 100% sold on that just yet, even with Shadow Strike. At least until we have a more reliable way to regain concealment.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
I guess see if we find any more missions. Didn't want to click ignore there. Now I clicked ignore on both of them. That's a supply rate coming in 3 days with wet terrain. Don't bring your flamer units. This is a lib 1 with a 5-day timer. I don't want to do this. I so want to do this, but I'm also, you know, of course, want to keep people for the HQ assault, because I really think we need our second HQ liberated sooner rather than later. Let me throw in some people who I think are not gonna go on the HQ anyway. Meaning We never built an emulator, like a proper advanced emulator. Might be possible. Yeah, you would benefit from the coral ripjack, but it's fine. What do we have here? I mean, close range, hacking, AoE, close-ish range. We don't really have concealment. So maybe Jet here as an officer. Okay, so let me figure out the gear. Alright, here's the squad. What did we do? I had to build an advanced emulator here. I should probably get an attachment for that thing. At least here for the ammo capacity. Yes, I'm out of money again. I don't know how that keeps happening. I got some medkits. Hyena would like a flashbang, I just don't know. Just don't know where to fit it best.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Right. Oh. Ah boy, what do we have? Sectoid Mind Spin gains the ability to detonate carried explosives. I don't think so. Okay. Mutant bayonets are much more likely to incapacitate targets. Spectres gain the ability to hijack mechanized units. Okay, the mutant bayonet. When was the last time anyone was attacked by a mutant bayonet attack, eh? And another mission. Oh, baby. Okay, so capture target. This is a special Requiem type mission. It's a VIP capture. And if you succeed on the mission, you get a troop column mission to spawn. So, you know, extra corpses and all of that. An extra troop column that will also then, if you defeat it, reduce the strength in the region. There's a twist. There is a chance that this is also a trap mission. You basically do the mission and then the VIP you want to capture is actually a faceless, and there's a bunch of other faceless on the mission and everything goes to shit. The chance of it being a trap mission increases with the amount of faceless you have in the region. We have no information on whether or not we have faceless here. So, rule of thumb is they're all faceless, right? And this is about to go to strength 4 here. I don't think we do this. Again, HQ assault priority. Day Void Rift training. Yeah, still don't have anyone who wants to train officer, I think. Well, actually, no. Still not.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Oil guns. Wonderful. Can't go advanced coil because... well, we don't have the money right now. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm being greedy about mech autopsy. Right, it's like 2 more mech racks and we get it for free. At the same time, though, blue screen protocol is kind of important to get. I'm still torn, and I know that I'm guaranteed to get additional mech racks from the HQ assaults. Like, resistance radio being inspired is gonna eat all my intel. I don't think we can do that right now. What do we need for advanced call? 100 supplies. I think we'll do the faceless.
I am at a
So obviously we don't have any more Requiem cores. We have 51 essence, so I don't think if we build another Requiem core, we could do another Requiem thing. I think we'll do some free crates, yeah. Get some free money. And yeah, I think I want to use that sniper rifle, so we're gonna wait. I shouldn't have sent Denmark on this mission. I forgot that she's the only one who can use that weapon. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna check if we can cough up a little bit of money, though. Maybe selling that pistol and selling some other stuff.
Market is open.
And that's the other thing, you know, if we had the mech autopsy, we can sell mech corpses for 12. Turns out being greedy is sometimes expensive. Those are low rolls, I think, for the advanced perception. I think I'm gonna get rid of those. I need money more. Okay, 150 supplies.
Setting course for the Chilean Controlled District.
Over there, not doing that.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Advanced oil. Rank 7 now. Also, there must have been a 4th level UFO here. Oh, I should not be running intel here anymore. Holy shit. Why are we doing this? Yeah, because this is now 4th level 10, while the others are 4th level 9, which means we were gonna face more advanced enemies on the HQ assault, but also more advanced corpses. Or hopefully, corpses from the enemy team.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Ah, trauma from the teamwork training. What were you guys doing? Yay, out for 24 days. Man, yeah, I really misplayed that, I guess, eh? So... yeah, combative tanking is basically dead, whatever. Might as well take Lightfoot. Hey, at least we got a bond. I'm not gonna start a new covert action just yet. I wanna... I'm not organized enough to start a covert action while I also wanna plan an HQ assault in my mind. Just wanna get this out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna advance time here. Probably more or less... Oh, super UFO. No, we're not gonna ignore this mission. How close are we here? With 99% normal. Okay, so we're gonna run this. Set up a squad for the super UFOs. Set up a squad for the HQ assault. Realize that the super UFO is gonna be a super UFO, and we also need a UFO assault squad. And we'll figure all of that out in the next episode. This is our squad. Got our agent, hoplite, combat medic, grave commando, and the keeper. Keeper needs to be, of course, you know, ideally with max willpower and uninjured after the mission, so we can send her on the HQ assault. But that's all something for next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.